So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the...
What does that do? What does that do? I think this guy's quits. I think this guy quits. I think he quits. Does he quit? How about quit, bro? Give me my first word of the day. I don't know what this guy's doing. I think he's jerking it there, bud. You in here there, KM fucker?
30-yard line.
Hey, what's up, fucker?
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
2 for 1.
In search of redemption from the pick six. Goff gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
This fucking guy.
Like 20.
Fuck.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling?
Yo, share this video, hey, bro.
Yeah, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
Yeah, you know these pickaxe we got?
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Complete all of
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. To throw again on second down. Goff. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. That one covers 29 yards. First down. So first and goal and a chance to make amends for the earlier pick six. Out of the gun. Goff. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 7-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Oh, shit.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had the fumble last time. They led to a touchdown.
They're going to hear that.
That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Jackson now. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Dante Fowler able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Don't play that game with me, bro.
Jackson to throw. Buying time to his left. And Jackson hit, and he lost lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they are going to score on the fumble return.
I can't do anything, bro. No! They're both one tap. The one kid's 75. That kid's one tap. The other kid's 32. I don't know. Twine Cheeks unlocked it. Twine Cheeks unlocked it. Ooh, I got a thing. Here, it says, want your feedback. The grenades. I mean the grenade launcher. Look at that baby, that's me. Do you want more? Everyone go subscribe to Flicks. It's not that. I like it. Down to Alexa.
Alexa. Is Keller gay? Yes, he is. Thank you.
Let's see Hannah.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Atlanta Falcons. Ready to go now. Stephen Gostkowski for the Patriots as we are off and running in Foxborough. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I like that.
Yes, bitch.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get rolled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
But now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly. Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Shout to Alexa.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Back to the air, Ryan after the pick six. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
I like to remember that Taylor had a tiny dog.
Lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at the 20.
Let's go. Let's bring it.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Flush to his right. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon.
Oh, my God. This guy's garbage.
There he goes, right side.
This guy's garbage. Josh Gordon, let's go. Welcome back, bro, you druggie.
Josh Gordon, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6.
I'm going to start using the Patriots, bro.
Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that...
And all deep in his own territory.
Give me that shit, let's go.
And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his
bro, I just fucking hammered this guy, bro. He fumbled it. I got the ball back. I was about to make a 21 zip.
Let's just call it
before the first quarter even ended. Oh my God.
Red zone.
I am fucking
because
goated.
you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Fucking goated. Let's go.
For a Patriot touchdown.
21 zip.
Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes.
I want to get Madden.
Patriots, they add on to their lead.
I want to get Madden discipline.
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
21 zip.
That term, they just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Myself.
Gostkowski after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Trying to a poopy bird. Go to left.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
And what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all of these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half.
They did it.
I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here,
They did
but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now it's Ryan.
Oh, give me that shit, bro.
Interception.
You fucking clown, bro. Who you think you are, bro?
Picked up
Let's go,
by
Jets.
Jonathan Jones. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
Bro, the guy ain't doing shit
So
against
that's
me.
back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Hold on, can you hear me there?
Brady now on 1st down.
It's better.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's
Don't
what he's
get
got to be happy to have
in
back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple
And then we
more
go
downs to play
chang on the
with.
pan pan.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Poyer being chased out left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him way short of the yellow line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Hey, check it. Check it.
Brady going to go on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete. Wow. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
Come on, bro. You going to rob me like that?
Back out there at the line ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Ryan. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. And it's 2nd down. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and you play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Ryan will throw again. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. Open man is Sanu, just like last play. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Ryan. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time.
Oh, go to retail. Now you can shoot them. You're so bad at driving.
You're so mercy rule, bro. This guy just got the mercy
corner
rule.
from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, just got the
go
mercy.
Paradise, I guess. Go Paradise.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
Go, James.
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit. They're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Hoyer. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up. Now the Patriots are going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The Patriots send out their punter as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. .51 yards on the punt there. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Ryan. Jones has it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
2 yards, good enough for first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Ryan.
just behind you and they're right there. Yeah.
Fights free yet again. Julio Jones all alone. Touchdown, Falcons.
I can get you full shed.
Julio Jones, 39 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Tavecchio good on the extra point. And they cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Yeah, Matt.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field
but
position.
I ain't getting with you, homie.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. He's going to rifle one deep left, and this will be caught at the 30. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tom Brady, his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum.
I can check if you're slapping.
Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed Old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Goskowski with an extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at
After
21.
the first quarter, bro. After the first quarter, bro.
Goskowski
went white on my screen, bro, and popped up
saying this one away.
We're going to resume the game because the guy didn't want to quit.
This one taken just inside the 10.
Automatically, like, I'm beating somebody 21 zip, and they see that he's struggling against me, they'll send him a message.
Offense at
stop the game.
I guess they have to feel
Send
a little gratified to at least get on the
do you want a mercy or no?
Still work to do.
Press
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It's a gain of 34.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
Well, that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. Throwing again on second down.
Oh, you dummy.
I have no. There's a move. The make that mark is moving.
And a great return as he's close to the 40-yard line. Well, Charles, if you think so far in the early part of the preseason, who has stood out? If you take a peek back at the draft, really the first round, it was pretty defensively minded, but there were 3 quarterbacks taken. Kyler Murray first, Daniel Jones 6th, Dwayne Haskins 15th. Of those guys, they've looked pretty good.
I agree with you, Brandon. When you talk about those 3 quarterbacks, and you look at the rest of the draft, we're talking about big linemen, right? We're talking about defensive players, not a lot of skilled players in the first round. But let's take the quarterbacks very quickly. Kyler Murray, by acclamation, went to Arizona. Everyone excited about it. And I think his team remains excited about his prospects. They're eager to see him play. He became the starter as soon as he was drafted.
And it'll be intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check, hey. Tuesday.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. Now a timeout taken.
8 seconds left.
Chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Ryan now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Ryan. This will be inside the 10. Touchdown,
bro, this guy must be a YouTuber.
Julio Jones.
Oh my God, bro, this guy's doing the most dirtiest plays ever.
And the Falcons cut into that lead. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it? Absolutely.
Take it.
And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Because he can't do stuff.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here.
The kids can't make it.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he's got Edelman on the out route. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
Get shockwaves.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Brady. Sideline throw, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Brady, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. Going deep here for Edelman. And the defense loses it.
There it is.
Take it in.
Oh, yeah, this guy's a bot.
For a Patriot touchdown.
This guy's a bot.
The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Well, his first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Can I see this replica?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. Looking deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Patrick Chung.
Pick man, they know me.
To his own 18-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. You give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
Let's go with that next to 6.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Oh, Taylor, snipe these kids. They're moving.
To throw is Brady.
Accident.
Rifles one incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, But that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
I'm going.
His throw on third down there is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
No, 66.
We can build
Here
on
we
this
go
one.
on fourth down now with Brady. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 29. Well, he will score. Touchdown.
Come on, man. Stop fucking being a little slut.
So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
Many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
The 300 match is only 30 plus.
On the ready.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the pressure.
Fucking do it, bro.
He goes down hard, flat on his back. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Another try after the first down sack. Brady is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's knocked away.
Come on, Edelman, bro. You got to hold on to that shit, bro.
The intended receiver. But now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Shotgun now for Brady. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got
that shit.
Complete.
Fucking goal, boys.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Back up to 21 again.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time,
this guy's like 21, bro. Easy.
Team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
361 passing yards. Oh, my shit.
I'm standing here.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
I'm going to good sir.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jones. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
That was
a really good pickup of 28 yards. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's Ryan to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 yards on the play, first down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now it's Ryan. This will be
Venom, bro. What up?
6. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for...
Venom, bro. What up?
What up, bad boy?
Chilling, slapping this guy in Madden, bro. Oh my god, bro. Am I gone again? Am I gone again? Fuck.
Favorite dad killed.
The number 7 usually lucky here.
Get him by 21 points. 22 points.
That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
Fucking too good.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. You're talking about 1 game, 7. You're right, not lucky at all.
Fucking bad, bro.
Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, the first 7 picks.
394 yards.
That's so hard.
51 yards. Well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. From the gun, it's Brady. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Very close to a turnover there in the end zone. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's
Nobody shares my shit, bro. They're all dicks. They come in here and say, hey, daddy, I'm horny, and then they leave.
Try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now Brady. This will be caught at the Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
Let's get it. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming.
Once you get, I don't care. See.
Kill. Shoot.
Now I'm just going to put him.
They'll run for it. This is White. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Brady Jarrett with the tackle. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it?
Screen pass ain't going to work on me, bro.
Okay, because you never know at the end of the year.
Pass. That's all you need.
Press
That's always the standard justification.
And he's able to get a small cushion before being taken down at the 5 and getting the 3. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they can use something here on 3rd down. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
So part of the next time we see this coaching staff, I want you to have my back here because that was really kind of a white flag type of a play, almost a little bit of a surrender. Just turn and hand it to the big guy, get what you can, and be prepared to kick the ball away.
Bye, Daddy.
Football as we welcome you back. Well, they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. No reason not to try it there. They do indeed convert on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down. Trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of
pressure. You just got to tell me your last name.
Doesn't matter the distance. Stop to get it done as you noted. And they did.
What?
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 25 yards that time.
What's the last 2 letters?
From the shotgun, Ryan.
A-I.
That's going to get there. Down he goes. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot.
Not found, bro.
To try again after the sack. Ryan gets it off to Freeman. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
You could have left that up
Here's
there.
Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep, and that's caught inside the 30. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Ryan. This is caught, and he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown, and the Falcons get a bit closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like,
it doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
How do you have a blue combat and blue AR?
That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh,
and
you're not
lined up
good.
about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Slant route, caught by Edelman. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
So we got his butt flat. We got his butt flat.
Brady going to throw here. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Oh, shit.
Never came to my head.
Dave butt sex, that's all I heard.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was Ricardo Allen there on the coverage. New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Again, it's Brady. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, we're gonna try it, get it. Minigun. Up and more. Watch it. I have a slurp. Oh, no.
It's just fucking cold. Minus 40 degrees.
I have a big pot though. Behind you. No, his friend sniped me. No, I have another one.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle showed. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. The young, incredible.
Yo, Venom, you got Madden, bro?
You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow.
Here's for 94.
Yeah, give me that word.
I gotta keep up, I
can
gotta
sell it, I put it on the line like I ain't
I know.
selfish now.
Okay, what up?
The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest. Tupac in the prison, man, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within.
No, I'm dead, I'm dead.
I
have to go.
I'm 17. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras.
I wanna die.
Got them fixing up they actors.
I have to go. 9 health.
I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral.
You
Got my
told me
own
to grab
religion.
you.
The brain
told me to
gotta
grab
make your
you.
own decision. My word is James Bond. I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position. Ain't no
Yeah,
competition,
you way
man.
down.
Pull up in the top is missing. Fuck the opposition in. All that lane switching. This is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do
I
this
think
for my
Turbo Bill's back.
millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Sorry.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle
It
show.
says streamers.
So perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just
This video says streamers react to Turbo Building's back. Update.
So, yo, you're basically building with somebody else now. That's how I made the game like that.
Yo, we were just doing that too. Recon expert. You missed it. No, dude. Double building is masculine. I'll go with salty. I'm gonna see if I can 90 after this. I'm going in creative. See if I can 90. Dude, do you think they put it back? Hold on, why don't you change your YouTube name to Fat Boy Swag? I still face way. Ah, we did. 4 health.
My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't right it. We break you down like a pound. I got it. Don't pound us around me. I'm corrupted. Flow cold and it's rugged. Bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for more. You got to love it like yeah. And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. Whole squad like what? And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like
You can't shoot us.
whole squad like
You can't shoot us.
feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah.
He's in the boat. He's in the boat. They're both lost. Yeah, if you want to heal up, I'll do so. You want that? Yeah, get it here. Look at this. So look at bake off the wall. Move, yo, look at. Look at, I'm gonna bake it off the wall and land on the toilet seat. Watch. Bake off the wall. Ready? Oh, I always love that.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience.
You never
I'ma go out 1 foot is set, boy.
Don't fight, don't fight. They usually score.
Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Lost my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die.
More food.
Run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Lost my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die.
Got it. I gotta heal up. Use up my kit.
How many of y'all came to win? They asked my name, huh?
Okay, good. I have a cozy.
STRO, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't
I
trade
don't know.
with you. Early I'm up,
Come here,
I
come
can
here, come
spend the day with you. I'm out in my
Here, come
business.
here.
I ain't getting paid with you. No, my color bright. I
Hey,
ain't
come down.
fade with you.
Come here.
Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support bra. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better. You will never find.
Got it.
I've been in my bag like groceries, competition. Now what I
attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like
That one Calamity skin, he didn't play the ball to him. That is brilliant.
Show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an
You wanna
athlete.
go?
Competition never matched me. We ain't go together. Like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips,
So
man,
what?
I need that. Hustle
There's a
hard
base up here.
on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do?
I have 311.
Chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news.
I'm breaking this one. You can have that. I can carry the chicken. Can you carry those minis?
How fit to be the boss? Let me find out my team balling. You look